Big day in the life of Gary Gregg's horticultural lifelong odyssey, and that is I grew my own bananas, fruited them, they're ready to eat, but these are not them. These are Dole bananas from probably Central America. We're gonna throw those off to the side because we don't need those right now. Let me restart the video. I grew my own banana. And yeah, I know, it's a little small, but you know, they say it's how you use the banana and not so much the size that matters. So we're gonna hope that that applies with this little guy here. And so this is a banana that a friend of mine gave me, a baby banana tree. And he said it's the best banana for California because it's a really thick leaf, it holds up really well. It grows really fast. The fruit is really good, although not so big. But you do get a lot of fruit. I mean, I picked this one off of the San Diego tree. So I planted it next to our pool down in San Diego, right on the patio. And the thing blew up. It got huge, like in a year. It flowered, fruited, and I had this huge cluster on it over winter. And this is the first fruit I picked. This was the biggest one. But they're gonna get a little bigger over time in summertime. And we're gonna expect to get quite a bit of fruit off that. But I just wanted to see what would happen at this stage in February if I was to pick one of these bananas, open it up, and see what it tastes like. It's from Portugal. It's from the Azores Islands, which is a rather cool, windier maritime climate. And so that tells you something about the banana. It's able to withstand that and thrive there. So it's not something from right out of, you know, the equatorial lowland tropics. And so that's why it's such a good banana for California. Let's open this thing up and see what happens here. Okay, it's got a little thin skin, pretty thin. You know, when you see the giant apes eating bananas, they're only eating bananas this big. Bananas like this don't really occur in nature very often. That's the best, biggest banana that there is. However, did you hear about the banana disease? All bananas are probably gonna go extinct. This variety right here, without going too deep into it, you can look on Google for that. But there's a fungus that chases down this banana and ruins it. And as soon as the fungus finds its way into these groves, they basically have to abandon the grove, change it to coffee or something else, or mangoes, and then find new virgin ground that's never been exposed to this fungus. And this plant is basically outrunning its extinction right now. And in 1950s, the same thing happened with the predecessor to this banana. And for 3 years, there were hardly any bananas in the world until they discovered this one to replace the old one. The old one is virtually extinct. So this one here could be the replacement. So there it is, coming out of its skin. You know, I'm sure you could use this as a joke to put on the ground for people to slip and fall, but you probably shouldn't do that, it's not very nice. Anyway, so here we go. We're gonna break it in half. We'll give you a good look at what Gary's first banana looks like, right? And we're gonna break this thing in half. I know what this banana over here tastes like, so I don't need to taste it side by side to know for the comparison. Okay, well that's good. So it's definitely denser. I can taste the texture of the little seeds inside. It's a richer banana taste. It's really good. It's like a really dense little banana that has, you can see, you can put pressure on it and it doesn't cave in. So I think, and it was rather ripe too. It was very yellow and spotting already. Usually a banana that's spotting already is really soft with this kind of banana. But anyway, it's really, really good. I suggest you buy one. We're gonna be selling this banana tree in the nursery. I will make another video showing you the actual banana with the fruiting cluster on it and how it's developed and how beautiful it looks next to the pool. Pick some more. And yeah, the cluster on it's like this big. It's probably got like 150 bananas on it. So even though they're small, you get a lot of bananas. It needs to be very cute to put on a plate for somebody at a dinner or a dessert. This is just more quaint and special and different than the typical bananas you buy in the store. And that's the whole story.